Hello, Mr. Ronaldo.
Hello,
How are you today?
hello, Mister.
Busy, 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 busy?
Busy, a lot, a lot.
That's good.
I
You're
need
making a lot of money.
a lot of money. The situation complicated, né?
Very complicated for everyone, okay?
Everything, yeah.
Yeah.
But I believe in good,
In God?
in God, sorry, in God,
Yeah.
para, como é que se diz, resolver,
To solve.
resolve,
Solve, solve. Only to solve.
stuff.
To solve.
I believe uh, we'll have everything all right.
Yes. That's the only hope we can have today, to believe in God, okay?
Uh,
Marcia, how are you? Good?
Fine. Today I'm fine. Yesterday, no.
No, today you're better? Today you're better? Yes?
Yes, better.
Good, good to know. Erica, how
Yesterday.
are you?
Fine, teacher. Thanks. And you?
I'm all right. Thanks for asking. Okay. Okay. Without fooling around, let's start doing the exercises from yesterday to see if you have any other question about that important matter. And then we can start today's class. That is also very important. All right.
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 All right.
So let me share my screen with you so we can see the exercises from yesterday. Okay. Okay, let me go to the exercise. Let me see if I can change the position here. Good. Now I can see it. So before I start the exercise, was there any question about what we talked about yesterday or no questions?
No questions. No
No
question.
questions.
Go on.
So, okay, let's see the exercises. Number one, you're supposed to complete with the verbs, the given verbs in the simple present or the present perfect. All right? Simple present or present perfect. So the number one, I already talked about it yesterday, but let's see. For example, Ronaldo, what is the number one? I, papa, already finished my homework.
Okay. I have already finished my work.
Yes, I have
I have already
already. Now I have to
already.
use here the past participle, okay? So finished.
Finish.
I confuse. Eu I made finished, but
Yes,
pronunciation
but you
finished.
pronounce
It,
it finished. Yes, finish is
okay.
present. You only have to say finished at the end, D sound, okay? Finished,
Okay.
okay? Marcia, how about the number two? Paul not to be to China yet. It's a negative sentence.
Eu, eu sei que tá errado. Isn't be?
Huh? Hasn't. Or is,
Hasn't.
yes.
Or
Hasn't been.
to China. Hasn't been to China yet.
Okay, Marcia, it's not wrong. Paul hasn't been to China yet. That means up to this moment, but it's possible that we'll go. Mary still number three, Erica.
Mary still hasn't finished.
Yes, very good. You remember that since I use still, the sentences are negative. Mary still hasn't finished her writing her new book, okay? Oh, this is important to remember because I told you here, still is used with the present perfect, okay? Meaning that something hasn't happened. We use it to emphasize what we expected, that we expect the thing to happen earlier. Still in this context is only used in negative sentence. Okay, so Erica, remember this. Oh. In this context, I only use in negative sentences. Okay? All right?
All right.
Good, very good, Erica. So the next one, let me see if we have more people here. Mario usually doesn't talk. So their parents several times this year. Ronaldo, it's present perfect. Oh, this year, it's not past.
Yeah.
Okay?
They have
They have?
to visit.
No, it's always the verb in the past participle. They have visit. I never use to after have, never. They have visit.
To know, I have a visit.
Yes, they
Yeah.
have visited their
They have-
parents several times this year.
Yes.
Okay? What about number 5, Marcia? Marcia, number 5.
Sorry.
No
Have
problem.
you done
Yes.
your
Have you
homework yet?
have you done your homework yet?
Yes.
Okay. It's a question here. All right. So now I have to put the question mark. Have you done your homework yet? Erica, Ted to Paris several times.
Has been.
Has been. Now, Ronaldo, what about the second? Ted to Paris. He has an important meeting there tomorrow. You see the difference between number 6 and number 7? Number 6 means he went and returned. Number 7 means he is in Paris now. So Ted, I cannot say has been. I have to say Ted has.
Gone.
Yes, Ted has
Gone.
gone
Has
to
gone.
Paris. Okay? So if you telephone his office, he's going to say, I'm sorry, Ted is not here. He's gone to Paris. He has an important meeting there tomorrow. Okay? Now, Erica, number 8. Observe the end of the sentence. So, Susan to live in Canada till her husband died. After that, she moved back to Brazil.
Susan lived.
Yes, very good. I use the simple past because the action finished. Okay? Susan lived in Canada till her husband died. After that, she moved back to Brazil. I believe I to read that book when I was in high school. Ronaldo,
Present, no, past,
simple past.
simple past, yeah. I believe I read
Yes, that book when
book
I was in
when I
high
was
school.
high school.
Okay?
When I was in high school.
Yes, this part here, when I was in high school, is a definite time expression. So I use the simple past. Okay? Number 8, Marcia. We just get married.
We have just get married.
Get, no, is the past participle. What's the past participle of get?
Gotten.
Yes, there are 2 possibilities, gotten or got. Both are correct. Get has 2 different forms for the past participle. I can say get, got, or get, got, gotten. Okay? We have just gotten married. Excellent. Any question about this or no?
No.
I have many questions, but I it's difficult for me.
Marcia, what is important to remember? If you have the action and the time of the action, it's simple past, always. If the action is started and finished in the past, it's simple past. Now, if you have the action, but no time expression or indefinite time or not important time, it's present perfect.
Okay.
If the action started in the past, like your situation, you are in Malta, okay? And you continue to be in Malta. So you have to say, I have been in Malta for blah, 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 2 months, 3 months, okay?
Okay.
You have to use the present perfect because the action continues. After you return it to Brazil, then you can say, oh, I was in Malta for 3 months, or I was in Malta for 4 months, but you already returned it, okay? So that's simple past. This lesson is so important that if you don't always look at it, if you don't have this in your mind, you can get confused. I have many students at advanced levels that confuse this because they think in Portuguese and they never present perfect.
This is the problem. I
It
translate.
is. Yes. If you translate, you will never use present perfect. Never. If you just think about an answer or think about a sentence in Portuguese, and then you translate word by word, you will never be able to use the present perfect.
Yes.
What you have to do is think like I have said here. Eu assisti. Oh, simple past. Eu já assisti. That's present perfect. Even if you don't say already. Understand? It is not necessary to use already. I have already seen. This you could translate. Eu já vi. But if you say, I've seen this movie, I myself translate, if necessary, of course, when I'm doing a translation job, I translate like, já vi esse filme. Like we sometimes say, já vi esse filme antes, okay?
Em,
Eu não estou escutando. Está oscilando muito o som.
Was that the same for everyone or no?
No, here is okay.
Yes.
ok.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it was your internet. So
Yes.
what I said, Marcia, is if you think in Portuguese, you have to think like this. What would you like to say? Eu assisti esse filme ontem. That's simple past. I saw this movie yesterday. Or you would like to say, eu já vi esse filme antes. Ou já vi esse filme. Já ouvi essa história. Eu já ouvi, já vi. That's present perfect. I have already seen this movie. I have already heard this story. Understand? Because in these cases, you don't have a specific time. It's one day in your life. Understand? Okay?
Okay. Okay.
For example, I am married. I still continue to be married. Okay? So if I want to talk about my marital status, I say, I have been married for 35 years. If I divorce my wife, if I separate from my wife, then things change. Then I have to say, I was married for 35 years. And then you understand that I'm not married. Understand? Because I use the simple past. When you say I've been, it means I am still married. Okay? Understand?
Okay.
Okay, Erica. Okay, Ronaldo.
Ok.
All
Okay.
right. Very good then. Well, it seems that Victoria was not able to log in. So many people are having problems with the internet. All right. So let me close this screen. Okay? And let me go to another screen. Let's start today's class. Today's class is also very important and very good because it will make your English sound a little bit more natural. Okay? So pay attention here. The use of adjective clauses and how to connect sentences. Okay? So, Ronaldo, can you read this first paragraph for me? Most
native speakers of English tend to express their point of view or experiences by using single sentence in order to do it.
to do it. Okay, very good. Let's understand this. Usually, when you are talking to a person who is not a native speaker of English, he or she tends to talk using single sentences. Okay? Like, I went to the movies last night. I saw a good movie. It was about the Second World War. It was a true story based on a true fact. It was very good. I like it very much. You see, this is not a problem, but I was just using single sentences. It's more natural when you can connect sentences, understand? In order to make your English sounds a little bit more natural. So that's what we are going to talk about today, how to connect sentences. Okay, Marcia? Okay, Erica?
Okay.
So, Marcia, can you read the second paragraph for me, please? Today.
No, okay.
Can you read for me, Marcia, please?
Today we are going to see how to connect sentence by using adjectives, clause, and make your English sounds more natural. Natural.
Okay. So observe the examples I have given here. This is how a non-native speaker of English would probably talk. I went out with the girl. She used to be married to Dr. Johnson. Okay? Here there is a little mistake. Johnson. Now it's perfect. Now, it's okay if you talk like this. I understand what you're trying to say. All right? No problem. There is no vocabulary problem. There is no grammar problem. Both sentences are perfect. I have subject. Went out, I have the verb. The girl, I have the object. But imagine we are having a conversation, and then I just tell you, I went out with the girl, and I stop here. Can you understand this sentence?
Confuse you.
Okay? If I say, I went out with Raimunda da Silva, maybe if you know Raimunda da Silva, you can understand. But when I say, I went out with the girl, it is not clear who is the girl. Understand? Or you're going to say, what girl? Or who did you go out with? What's the name of the girl? Because it's not clear. It's not possible to understand only based on this. Then I use the second sentence. Oh, she used to be married to Dr. Johnson. Ah, now I understand. The girl that you are talking about. She was the wife of Dr. Johnson. You see, so this second sentence here, she used to be married to Dr. Johnson, is actually giving you more information about the girl. Can you see this or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Ronaldo?
Okay.
Another example. I found the book. Oh, Ronaldo, I found the book. And I stop there. You're going to say, what book, teacher? Because it's not clear, the book that I found. You see, you need more information. And then I say, oh, you gave me this book on my birthday. And then you say, okay. Did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Understand? Yes, it was very good, or it is very good. But you see, when I use single sentences like this, my English doesn't sound natural. Okay? It sounds like boom, 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 boom. Okay? So pay attention here. Erica, can you read this third paragraph for us, please?
If you notice the examples given above, I was able to express my idea, but I used the two sentences in order to do that.
Okay? It was necessary two sentences. I went out with the girl, first sentence. She used to be married to Dr. Johnson, second sentence. I found the book, first sentence. You gave me this book on my birthday. Second sentence. So what can we do? Pay attention to the next part. Ronaldo, can you read this for me? In both examples,
In both example, what was not
possible.
possible to understand was the girl I went out with, and the book I'm talking about. That is why I use the second sentence to explain the girl and the book.
Okay? Is this clear or not clear?
No,
This is kind of a complicated topic. So I tried to write in a way to make it sound a little easier, okay? But can you understand? In both sentences, like I went out with the girl and I stopped there. I found the book and I stopped there. Immediately, you're going to ask me, oh, teacher, who is the girl that you went out with? Or what girl are you talking about? Or what book are you talking about? Because it's not clear. So that's why it was necessary the second part. Now, in both cases, if you observe, what is not clear is exactly the girl, okay?
when, teacher, né, no example, assim, when is somebody smart, they think the sentence.
Yeah, but it's
But I don't
impossible.
no remember use next sentence for remember.
Yes, but you
Yeah.
see, even if I'm talking to you, you're a smart man. And I tell, oh, Ronaldo, I found the book.
Yeah.
And I stop there. Is it possible for you to understand what book I am talking about or not possible?
No, possible.
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 Not possible.
I think remember.
But I only mentioned this. I found
I
it in the
found the
book.
book. I found the book. Ah, I think my birthday. Okay. I don't remember.
But in this case, you are being too smart, too intelligent. Understand? Because, Erica, can you understand if I only say this? I went out with the girl. Can you understand what girl I'm talking about?
No, I don't know who
No.
is the girl.
Yes. I found the book. Can you understand what book I'm talking about, Marcia?
No.
No. You see, it's necessary to use your imagination a lot.
Yes.
Understand? To think about everything you have given me my entire life, okay?
My
No.
Yes.
my work depends a lot of
Ah,
the good memory.
okay. But I
My
think
work agora eu vou falar em português.
nah,
Você fica,
you are doing well in English. Continue in English.
aquela coisa assim é um pingo aí, entendeu? Então no meu trabalho assim eu falo
Ah, terrible. You are doing so well, Ronaldo. In my job, I need my imagination a lot. But here you are forcing your imagination.
first.
Okay. Yeah.
Not very good.
That's the point. That's the point. That's exactly what I'm trying to explain. I don't want you to force your imagination or imagine that I went out with Cristina or Raimunda or Benedita or, you know, I want you to understand exactly the girl that I'm talking about. All right? So what is the function of the second sentence in both cases? Like, she used it to be married to Dr. Johnson. What is the function of this sentence? Or, you gave me this book on my birthday. What is the function of this sentence? Is to explain the girl, to explain the book, to provide more information about the girl or the book. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, The book and the girl are nouns, okay? Are nouns. So in English, what I need to modify a noun? I need an adjective. Very good, Erica. That's why when I connect the sentences, the second sentence is called adjective clause. If you ask me, oh teacher, but what is a clause? A clause is going to be a part of a long sentence. A sentence, a clause. A clause is a part. So it's not an adjective sentence, it's an adjective clause. So pay attention to the next part. Oh, Erica, can you read this for us, please?
Note that it would be acceptable to talk like this. There is no grammar or vocabulary problem, but as already mentioned, it would be more natural to join the two sentences into just one by using a relative pronoun. There are many relative pronouns, but today we are going to focus in the most important ones, like who, which, or that to connect the sentences.
Okay, there are more. I have where, when, whose, whom, but I didn't want to talk about all of them today, not to confuse you. So today I decided to focus in the most important relative pronouns, okay? Who and which, that's it, okay? So pay attention what's going to happen now. Oh, I went out with the girl. If I just tell you this, you are immediately going to ask me, if you're curious, of course, what girl? Okay? If you're not curious or you have an excellent imagination like Ronaldo, you just say, ah, teacher, bad boy, bad boy. Okay? But it's kind of impossible to imagine the girl. So, because it is not clear the girl that I went out with, as the word girl is a noun, the second sentence used it. She used to be married to Dr. Johnson. Is giving more information about the girl. So this second sentence can be connected to the first sentence by the there is no by the, I'm sorry, sometimes, by introducing the relative pronoun who, which is used to refer to people in general. So girl is a person. So if I want to connect another sentence that is going to provide more information about a person, I use who, okay? So the second sentence is going to be a part of the complete sentence, and we are going to call it an adjective clause. As I told you, clause is part of a sentence, okay? Sentence is everything. Clause is a part of a sentence. Since its function is to provide additional information about a noun in the first sentence, which is going to be called the main clause or the most important clause. Because when I join the two sentences, I have just one sentence in two parts. The most important part, I went out with the girl. She used to be married to Dr. Johnson. That's going to be an adjective clause, and the first is going to be the main clause. Main is the same of the most important, okay?
Okay.
So observe what's going to happen. I just needed to. I went out with the girl. The original sentence was, she was married to Dr. Johnson. Then I replace she by who, and I copy the rest of it. I went out with the girl who was married to Dr. Johnson. Now it is much better and sounds more natural. Understand this?
Yes.
Okay, Marcia? Okay,
Okay.
Erica? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I found the book. Okay? Can you read this for me, Marcia?
I found the book. If I just tell you this, you are immediately going to ask me what book, because it's not clear to the book I'm talking about, as the word book is a noun. The second sentence used, you gave me this book on my birthday. is giving more information about it. So the second sentence can be connected to the first sentence by the introducing the
Yes, I'm sorry. There is no they here.
by introducing the relative pronouns which that is used to refer to
Can you
think
see?
in
An
general.
object or thing in general.
Continue.
Yes, please finish this.
So the second sentence will be a part of the full sentence, and we are going to call it an adjective clause. Clause is part of the sentence. Since its function to provide additional information about a noun in this first sentence, which is going to be called main clause like this.
Yes, observe what's going to happen. Now, I found the book which you gave me. So it's not necessary to repeat. You gave me this book, understand? Because which is out now that you connected, which gives the idea, understand? I found the book which you gave me on my birthday. Okay, understand this, Erica? Okay, Ronaldo?
Yes.
You see, now it's much better. It sounds more natural. Oh, I found the book which you gave me on my birthday. Really? Yes. You see, you're not going to ask me what book. You can ask me, oh, did you like it? Was it good? But never what book, because I already told you that it was the book you gave me on my birthday. Okay? Understand this?
Okay. Yes.
Now, pay attention to the next part. Erica, can you read that, please?
That can be used in the place of who or which in both cases, so it might be easier to remember and not to confuse.
Yes. Yeah, go ahead, Erica.
I went out with the girl that was married to Dr. Johnson. I found the book that you gave me on my birthday.
You see, that is like a joker. I can use to substitute who or which. If one day you are confused, you don't know if you use who or which to connect, just use that. But, of course, who is a person and which is a thing, right? It's important to know, because if you listen, you understand. Okay?
Yes.
So now your English will sound much better and more natural when using just one sentence to talk about something. Okay? Note. Can you read this note for us, Ronaldo?
No, your English will sound much better and more natural when using just on sentence to talk about something. Note.
Like we say, notebook. The adjective clause. The
adjective clause should always be introduced after the word which is not clean.
Clear. Clean is one adjective. Clear is another.
Okay.
Clear
in the main clause. So it is possible to have sentences like the ones below.
Okay. What I want you to understand is the second sentence is going to be introduced in the first sentence after the word that is not clear. In the previous examples, I found the book and I went out with the girl. The book and the girl, as you can see here, were the object of the sentence. So that's why the second sentence was introduced here, after the object. I went out with the girl who used to be married to Dr. Johnson. I found the book which you gave me on my birthday. But sometimes what is not very clear is not the object, it's the subject. For example, again, Ronaldo is going to use his imagination a lot. If I just say, for example, that girl is very beautiful, or the girl is very beautiful. You see, it's impossible to, you can say, which girl? Which one, teacher? Okay? It's not clear, the girl that I'm talking about, if I stop here. Or the book is interesting. What book, teacher? What? So now, observe the second sentence. The girl is very beautiful. I went out with her. Okay, I went out with her last night. The book is interesting. You gave me this book. Oops. I'm sorry. You gave me this book on my birthday. In the examples above, observe that the words the girl and the book are the subject of the first sentence and object in the second sentence. So I could join them in the following way. The girl who I went out with last night is very beautiful. Understand? Observe that it's not necessary to use commas. For example, in Portuguese, we would probably put a comma here. The girl, but in English, no. There's only one case I need the comma, when the information is not necessary. It's just extra. Understand? Like, President Bolsonaro is a good president. He is 62 years old, for example. It's not necessary his age. But if I want to join the sentence, President Bolsonaro, comma, who is 62 years old, comma, is a good president. Understand? So in this case, this information is not important. It's just extra. So I need the commas. But in here, no. The girl who I went out with last night is very beautiful. Or the book which you gave me on my birthday is very interesting. All right? Is there any problem about this? Erica, Eduardo, Mario, Ronaldo, or no question?
No question.
Okay. So, of course, it is also possible to substitute who or which by that. The girl that I went out last night is very beautiful. The book that you gave me on my birthday is very interesting. All right? Can you understand this?
Yes.
Okay, Erica? So, in short means, okay, in short, who is used when providing more information to a person or people, and which is used to provide more information about a thing or things, and that can be used to substitute both who and which. All right? So when you don't know if you use who or which, you use that. No problem. Grammatically speaking, no problem. Okay? We still have 5 minutes today, so let's see the exercise I prepared, just to see if you understood or not. Maybe we don't have time to finish correcting all of them, but you can finish later. So I have here, Mary went out with the man. Only this. Then I have the second sentence. He works with her father. So the man here is not clear. So I'm saying that he works with her father. Understand? Erica, how would you join these two sentences into just one sentence? Erica, are you still there?
Yes, sorry. I was muted. Mary went out with the man who works with her father.
Is that clear or no?
Here.
Yes.
Okay. What about number 2, Ronaldo? Jim bought the car. Oh, Jim bought the car. Mr. Johnson wanted to sell it. Okay, so
Yeah.
the car is not clear. Mr. Johnson wanted to sell it.
Yeah.
Okay, so how can I join them?
Jim bought
Bought.
Jim bought with no
He bought the car.
bought the car with
Mr.
John
Johnson.
Johnson
wanted
wanted to sell it. No, sell it.
To sell.
To sell it with
It is the car.
the car, yeah. To sell.
Okay.
Okay.
Marcia, she finished the test. She had to do it to be accepted into college. Oh, she finished the test. Okay? She had to do it to be accepted into college. So how can I join them?
Wow, deixa eu ver.
Let me see.
She finished to do it.
No, she finished the test.
She finished the test. Ah, tá ali, né? And which
Which
she's
now you continue the sentence, which she's had to do
it.
No,
No, né?
It is redundant. To do.
To be accepted into college.
College. Very good. You see, if you repeat it becomes redundant. You say it twice. She finished the test which she had to do to be accepted into college. Yeah. Understand? Any problem about these or no problem?
No.
No problem.
Oh, this is not simple. You just need to stop and analyze. Okay, like I met the girl. It's the same situation. What girl? She studies with you. Then this second sentence needs to be connected. Then I have here another one. I was waiting for the girl. Observe that as a man, I only use girl, okay? Mary works with her, okay? Paul liked the movie. He went to watch it last night, okay? That woman is a great actress. She starred a movie with Ben Johnson, okay? The car is old. William bought it a long time ago. She loves the man. He is the former husband of Mary. So please try to do this to see if you understood or not. Remember to omit in the second part the word that you are trying to provide additional information, okay? Don't repeat the word in the second part or it becomes redundant, okay?
Okay.
Very good. Oh, thank God. I was able to finish one class in one lesson, okay? So,
did you send this
yes,
exercise?
Yes. Yes. I sent to your email and I sent to your WhatsApp, okay?
It's okay.
All right. Maybe not with the corrections I made here in class, okay?
Okay.
But I can save these and send to you again with the corrected version, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right?
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow at the same time, okay? Have a nice evening. Bye-bye. Good night, Marcia. Now it's time to say good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.